So the next thing that happened on NXT No Mercy, we get to the next segment of the night. But before we talk about that one, we got to talk about a backstage segment where we see the NXT General Manager Ava talking, and she pretty much announces that she was talking to Santino Marella about TNA and NXT and everything because of what happened this past episode on NXT earlier this week with TNA invading NXT and all that. And she was talking about how they finally came up with a conclusion that on October 7th, NXT will have a special episode, and that will be NXT Invasion. It will be NXT versus TNA, and they'll have two Survivor Series type of matches, the 5-on-5 elimination match. They're going to be having that, and not only that, they're going to be having Dark State versus the Hardy Boys for the NXT Tag Team Championships and the TNA Tag Team Championships as well. Winner take all match. So those matches was announced for NXT Invasion, which will be on October 7th on the CW. So that's what's going to be happening there. Those matches was announced, and they'll be announcing the participants for the Survivor Series type of matches on NXT this upcoming Tuesday. So that's what happened there. But then after that, we see Lash Legend. She came out there and she was talking about how, she will be leading the women's locker room in this NXT TNA Invasion. And she says that, she will be better doing that as well. And then she starts talking crap about Jaida Parker and how she took the spear and all that. And she says that it was worth it because Jaida Parker lost the match. And the outcome's Jaida Parker, and both women starts brawling because Jaida attacks Lash Legend from behind. And then referees had pull apart. So that's what happened there. And then after that, we get to a backstage interview when we see Laney Reed getting interviewed, and she was talking about how she couldn't compete tonight because she got injured during training yesterday. And she was talking about that. But then all of a sudden, Lola Vice comes up, and Lola Vice tells her that she'll have her time eventually. And then Laney Reed was talking about how she hopes that Lola Vice will lose her match. And that's what happened there. And Lola Vice was talking about how she's going to break Laney Reed's leg instead of it being injured if she keeps on talking that mess. So that's what happened there. But up next we're going to be seeing Ethan Page defending the NXT North America Championship up against Tavion Heights, one-on-one up next on NXT No Mercy. So that match is up next. So I'll see you guys later. Till then.